back, let us try to put our first component up onto our dashboard. The one that we will be having here is composite component. All these are the files that are needed to get this component working. So the page that we have here is dashboard page that is purely empty. So what we should do to start with, we need to have a folder under JS directory with all these files. So I've already created a folder demo card under JS directory under SRC. It's important once again that everything should be under SRC, not under web. That's the first step. So here is what we copy paste. Component.js, loader.js, styles.css, view.html, viewModel.js. Whatever it means, we'll just copy it. We will not go into the code detail like what exactly each of these will do. Rather, we'll be more interested in copying them and using this component. Once we have that, we basically need this image. So how do we get that? There is no option to download that image. See if we can copy this. Paste it here and save it. You can use some other image as well, but in our case, we will just use this image just to get that. Now the question is, where do we copy that image? This is in images/composite folder, but we will ignore this folder. We will just put it under images. So if we come back to our editor, under SRC, I've created images folder and copied couple of those images. Maybe I will replace this with my own photo. So what we have done, we have copied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files under demo card. For time being, we'll ignore main.js. Main.js is already there. We can add more libraries here, but in this case, I don't think we would need to add anything extra here. So let us go ahead with what we have. This is the most important thing. Come back to view model. And this is what we will copy. If you look at this require is not really required. We need define. And we need to copy everything starting from OJS core all the way till here. We have done that. And then we can add this. This is our copy paste block. After where self is equal to this, you copy and paste. So you basically need to copy this all the way from here till here. So I've copied that. This you need not copy because the closing for bracket is for the function, and we don't need this. That is KO apply binding. We don't need that. So our copy pasting has been done. I've just made a small change here. Rather than avatar equal to null, I have put my own image and changed my name. So The JS part is ready. What we need is the HTML part. Ignore the body, take everything from div to div, go back to dashboard.html, you paste it here. One thing you need to do when you do all this sort of copying files and modifying everything, you need to build this. So Control C, widget build, widget serve. You see, here we have this component up and running. So this is our first component. What one change that I would like to make is, rather than dashboard, I will make it call it as composite component. To do that, you come back to appcontroller.js, make it composite component. So all is well. We have our first component running, and we will get more components added. Thank you.